What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is TDS Darth Wage back at you with another video yet again. And in this video was going to be my video to announce that I'm coming back to Battlefront 2. Unfortunately, this is going to turn into a video announcing why I am not returning back to Battlefront 2 yet. Me, personally, I left the game 3 months ago, right? And I wanted to come back because I was really missing Battlefront 2. But it seems like right now, currently, the game is in a worse state than it was when I left 3 months ago. Some things were fixed, but considering it's EA and DICE, they always seem to find a way to break the game even worse every time they fix something. For every time they fix something, they break something. Such as Maul's choke not registering properly sometimes, and I'm about to show you a prime example of some bugs here in just a second during this match that I had. Now, this is my first official 1v1 coming back to the game, so I'm a bit rusty, but I'm not blind to bugs. I know how to identify game-breaking bugs whenever I see them, and I can find them very quickly. Right here, you're about to see. Alright, this is an old issue that has needed to be fixed for a while. Watch, I am going to do a dodge after this staggering hit. Or, yeah, watch right there. And then it sucks me all the way back. You saw that I was clearly behind him, and then it literally pulled me all the way back in front of him right there. That's one issue that really needs to be fixed in this game. It completely destroys a strategy, and that has been an ongoing issue for a while. Now, this next right here, watch this. I'm holding my block. You see that, right? Okay, so somehow I get staggered. Now I'm getting hit and taking damage, and my block completely dropped entirely. That is not me letting go of the block button. My block is not working correctly right there. Why would I stand there and let somebody just fucking hit me like that? Come on, get real. Alright. So that's another issue. The blocking issue is back yet again. Like, how many times does this make it that the blocking issue has returned? I can't even remember, like, what, 3-4 times already? And, okay, I hit him with my ability, but I guess that don't matter. Right here. Alright, so once again, I'm holding block, you saw that, and then I dropped my block, so now I'm forced to dash behind him. Alright, now you see I'm clear, he's not even looking at me. Look at that shit. He's not even looking my direction, and he killed me anyway. Yeah. And the community has become so used to this to the point that they just tell you, well, just deal with it, man. It's Battlefront 2, you know. That's what this game brings. And I'm like, well, you can deal with it, but I don't have to deal with it, and I refuse to deal with that in this game. I would gladly come back if that was fixed. If a lot of these issues were fixed, I would really love to come back to this game. But right now, whenever somebody can hit you without even looking at you, that is just ridiculous, and nobody should have to tolerate that. Nobody should have to tolerate that in a game that they paid for. At all. Alright, so there's a few things that I saw in this match right here that was questionable, but a few of them I let go once I observed very closely because I wasn't certain. So this is one right there, like how he was able to block so quickly. I let that go because I couldn't really tell if he got up in time to block or if that issue is back as well to where they can block while knocked down. I couldn't identify it 100%, so I didn't bother to slow it down because I couldn't really determine whether or not that bug is back or that gameplay mechanic is back in the game. Okay. So we're fixing to get up to another issue. That was my mistake right there. I swung too many times and I got punished for it. That's fair. I do not mind that. right? Okay, I can admit my flaws, and I don't mind losing, but I do not like losing to BS. So let's go ahead and see another issue. Right here. Okay. So as you can see, I dashed behind him. Okay. I get staggered. And now I get hit for it. Even though I dodged out of range. And I'm dodging backwards. Look at his distance from me. And I get hit. He's not even in range to hit me. And I died right there. But you're telling me that that's acceptable? No. That really needs to be addressed. That really needs to be fixed, because it's giving people that you're going against the impression that they beat you legit whenever they just hit you out of range, because DICE does not apparently know how to make hitboxes correctly. They apparently don't know how to design a game. One thing I will say about DICE is they know how to make a game look beautiful. Honestly, I do not think they should be game developers. I think they should be artwork designers, not game developers. Because they, like I said, they know how to make a game look good and beautiful and addicting and make you want to play it just by the looks alone. But as far as gameplay, these are some of the worst developers I have ever seen in my life. They do not know what they are doing. Disney should terminate the contract with EA, and they need to get better developers on this game. BioWare after Anthem, I don't even know. But I know for a fact that this is, like I said, not to be repetitive on what I'm saying, but unacceptable. You know, like... Now, all I keep doing is waiting for bug fixes to come back and play this game. Because I love Star Wars, and I really want to play a Star Wars game. Unfortunately, this is the only one that we have. Okay, so right here is going to be an issue. Look at this, I'm about to push him, right? You see that I did the damage, but he got no knockdown from it. Okay, that I could have capitalized on that knockdown, came in for a free unblockable dash attack, but considering he took no fall down or no knockdown from it, yeah, I still got the kill, but my point is the bug. I'm pointing it out. Oh man, like, this game has literally became in a worse state than it was at launch in 2017. And in 2017, this game was more playable than it currently is. And it's been almost 2 years. It's literally been almost 2 years, everybody. How is all these issues still in the game? How do they keep fixing things and then breaking stuff that wasn't broken? I don't get it. I would love to know what's going on. All I can say is somebody needs to be fired. They really do. So let's go ahead and witness some more BS right here. Okay? So I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna block, and then I'm gonna dash attack, right? 0 damage. You can't tell me that he blocked that. You can't block and hit at the same time. And then he dodged afterward. Like I said, 0 damage. I got no hit marker for that. That's another bug. It's not a consistent bug, but it is there. It happens here and there. Okay? Like, it's not every time you do a dash attack that it don't register. It's just sometimes it just decides when it wants to work and when it don't, which means that the ability is not functioning properly. Sorry about that. It is not functioning properly the way it was intended, and it needs to be adjusted. Next, Luke, I don't know why they felt the need to give him the Intensify star card to where he gets an increase in damage every 2 times he lands a hit. Every time he lands 2 hits, that is. I don't get where they thought that that was going to be a good idea. I really don't. That's just stupid. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm 3 months rusty, but I'm not doing too bad. It's just the bugs. That's all it is. That's why this stuff is happening. And it's also why I want to wait for a couple more, like 1 or 2 more updates. I will, just to let everybody know, when the next update comes out, I will try the game again just to see where it's at, what they fix. The stagger definitely is an issue. I saw a video saying that they're going to make it to where if they're not looking your direction, a force ability or an ability in general will work if they are not in line of sight blocking it, which is something I suggested months ago, but I guess I will get no credit for that. You know, it seems like everything I keep suggesting they keep putting in the game, and yeah.
This is where the fun begins.
But, you know, whatever. Screw me, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. Everything I suggest they just put in the game, but I'm just stupid. Anyway. So let's go ahead and take notice of another issue. Okay. Right here. You see him going for this? I'm going to try to punish it and counter it with this ability of Heroic Might, but because I blocked the ability, it delayed the response time of my ability, making it activate late and costing me a hit and costing me a knockdown. And that is something that I saw in a video saying will be addressed in this next update, which I will have to see it to believe it, just to see if that update even functions properly and doesn't break something else. But that right there severely costed me. As you can see, that was a counterattack that I was trying to pull on Darth Maul for just being overly aggressive. Okay, so let's take notice of another issue once again. Okay, you see me dodge out of range, right? And I got hit anyway. So now I get hit twice because of that. So now I dodge again, right? And I got hit out of range again, costing me half of my health bar just because he was hitting me out of range despite dodging, despite anything. Yeah, so let's take another notice right here. He did not time that dodge correctly, and my ability literally did nothing. He didn't even time that dodge correctly, but screw me, right? Yeah, and now I'm out of stamina, forced to die. Yeah, this game sucks. Thank you all for watching.